Hello, Karen. I'm so excited to see you on what is both of our Fridays. Although, like BTS friends, it's actually Wednesday, but it's both of our Fridays. So, cheers to us, Karen. Cheers. Stanley, cheers. Yes.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Also, I was going to tell you this is, and I think you probably already know, 40 ounce, not 64. What was I thinking? I'm canceling my previous self.
Please don't. We need you here. I I thought it was 40, but I didn't feel like I was in a position to be like, isn't 64 a gallon? I don't know. Who knows? Math is hard. What am I? What?
Is 64 a gallon? Is that true?
Oh, geez. Somebody's yelling
Oh,
at their pod player right now. I don't know, man.
wow.
Right? Like a jug is
Y-
64, isn't it?
You're right. You're so right. Karen, can you imagine carrying around a jug of water? Like I remember when I was in high school and there was this guy, I don't know if you ever had these people in your high school, but there was this one jacked guy, like super fucking jacked. And he was just like he couldn't put his arms down, that whole level of jacked. And he was like
Okay.
15, but like he like would carry around a jug of water with him. God, what was his name? Damn, that's gonna bug me in the middle of the night. I'm gonna wake up with that. But Brad, definitely
Oh,
Brad. It was, of course, it was Brad.
I was like, yeah, even if it wasn't Brad, it was Brad.
It was Brad. Yes.
I mean, I have a coworker. I think it's a gallon. I mean, there's some right influencer, some thread of influencers that says like that you should carry around a jug of water because it's 64 ounces, which is eight-ounce glasses of water, which is what's recommended. And so my coworker has one. It's not a jug, but it's like it really is. It's like a 64-ounce Stanley. So
Wow.
past Katie, you weren't so far off.
Yeah.
And it's got hours on it. It's got like tick marks of hours. So like by 11 a.m., you should have had this much water.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I have seen that kind of thing. And then it's like it's rooting you on by like
Oh,
4
yes,
p.m.
yes, yes,
Like,
yes,
you're
yes.
almost there. You can do it. I can't do that shit. I can't do it. I can't have a water bottle yelling at me. I just can't. Like, it's just, I think I really like applaud anyone who uses those types of water bottles. They probably are on listening to this pod. Great. Good for you. I'm thrilled for you. But I just don't want something shaming me at the end of the day.
Staring you in the face. Well, also, it's like, where are you, water bottle, as I'm in the bathroom 100 times in the day?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I will say that my bathroom visits have increased TMI since my Stanley
Oh, yeah.
purchase. I will say that.
We
So,
are flushing out toxins.
so many toxins are no longer in our bodies. It's great. It's a good thing. Oh my gosh, speaking of flushing out toxins, this is a random sidebar.
Oh, God.
Okay. So I should link this in the show notes because my
Oh,
friend Marcy, she and I have been talking over audio message because that's basically almost exclusively how we communicate about lymphatic drainage massages. And okay, there is this video. It's like 2 minutes long, and there are 6 points on your body that you can give yourself a massage. It seriously takes like a minute and a half to do this kind of thing. It's it's so effective, Karen.
oh,
My inflammation has gone way down. It's really easy to do. You could do it in the shower. It's like good for people with mobility issues. Like it's actually really great. And I am kind of loving being less inflamed.
yeah.
So, yay for lymphatic drainage massages. Yeah, self
Yo, and you
massage.
please do link that because
I will.
yeah, I'm definitely also, I mean, at a season of life where inflammation is like pretty much all I deal with all the time.
Same, same. I'm like, can I have
Ooh.
that one piece of cheese? No, no, you're fucked for like, you're fucked for 3 days. Are you signing up for that? Great. I love hard cheeses. I love a charcuterie board.
I know.
But my body doesn't. My inflammation doesn't. No lymphatic drainage massage will cure that shit, but it will help. P.S. Speaking of lymphatic drainage massages, the reason today is Friday for me is that tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. I fly to New York to visit with my mom and actually my friend Marcy, who gave me the lymphatic drainage video. So I am seeing her in person. And then our friend Andrea. And I'm the like morning after I arrive, I'm getting like a real lymphatic drainage massage.
gosh, this is so fun. Wait, New York City?
New York City. Yeah. We're staying there for a week. We're going to
Okay.
all of the shows and we're going to the Colbert show, which is so exciting.
Oh, oh, Katie, that's so fun.
I'm so excited, except that I had to sign a waiver for the lymphatic drainage massage that said, "What is your pain tolerance? Do you
Oh,
have a high pain?" And I'm like, "Oh my, I mean, I think it's high. I don't know. Like, is that what we're doing right now?" I thought lymphatic drainage, also that term, I need to stop saying it because like that's like the seventh time I've said it on this podcast. Anyway, the end. Going to New York. That's all I have to say about that. Why is today your Friday?
okay, wait, I have questions. Hold
Okay,
on.
great.
Um, oh my gosh. Before I ask the questions, I realize I have not greeted you officially, Katie. So hello.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I really launched right in.
It is wonderful to see you. And
You
the only reason
too.
I remember is that I did not greet you is that I wanted to make a joke, the it's gotta be May joke because I mean,
Yes.
tomorrow is May 1st and I already know that my Slack is gonna be full of it's gotta be May.
Oh my
So
gosh, it's gotta be May. Yeah, the in sync.
insane.
Yes. In sync. If you don't know what we're talking about, friends, just look at your Instagram. I guess, well, it will have been last Thursday when you're listening to this, but still. Also, random sidebar on InSync. Joey Fatone is in one of the Broadway
Musicals.
musicals I'm seeing on Wednesday next week.
Wait, which one is he in?
He's in And Juliet. It's apparently
Okay.
about what happens after Romeo and Juliet to Juliet. But he actually sings an NSYNC song in it, according to my Instagram ad for Joey Fatone in And Juliet.
Don't they? I thought they don't both, didn't they both die?
I thought they both died too. I'm doing a lot of like revisionist history Broadway musicals this time
Oh, sure,
because
sure.
I'm also going to see The Six. Have you heard of The Six?
I've seen the six with Sydney.
You
Oh my God.
have? Did you
We
like it?
we saw it in Chicago. Oh my God, we loved it. Loved it. That
Okay,
soundtrack is amazing.
really?
Yeah, I
Okay,
love
because
six.
isn't that the revisionist history of the six wives of Henry VIII? If he died and they all lived, like full feminist, like,
Well, it's oh my gosh, my favorite song, I'm getting chills. My favorite song from Six is it's like they start it by saying it might even be the opening. The opening number is like divorced, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded, survived. And then, like it's the
oh,
and they each like tell their stories. And then the musical is them like they each get their own song, but it's like not just if they lived, but like they talk about like yeah, like their history with him.
wow. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I love that you've seen this. Now we can totally chat deets when I get back.
Six, you're gonna love it. It's so I mean, the traveling show was freaking amazing. I'm sure the Broadway's version's gonna be even better. And they have a tiny desk if you haven't seen it.
What? Okay,
There's a
all right.
six
I'll
cast tiny
I'll
desk.
see it after, I think. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing.
Oh,
Yay! Yay. Okay, yes. To answer your questions, I forgot the
oh,
question. Did I answer it
oh, I
already?
didn't
Sorry.
actually answer your question yet. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, it's Wednesday. Um, I don't remember what the questions were.
That's okay. Don't worry. I I would love to know though. So today's your Friday also. So that's very exciting. I know we talked about it pre-pod, but we're both going away for a little bit.
Yes, I mean, we might need to we might need to rename this podcast to Middle-Aged Ladies Talking.
Yeah.
What was I going to ask you? I don't know. Like
I don't know
literally just a
either.
minute ago. Literally a minute ago, I had a
Yeah.
bunch of questions for you. Oh, okay. Where are you staying in New York? That was one question.
Okay, so I have never been to New York with my mom, and so we're kind of doing it a little big. So
Oh, please don't. Oh.
at we are staying at a hotel that is literally on Central Park South.
Oh, okay. But
S-
not in Times Square.
Oh no.
That's what I thought you were
I'm
going to
not a
say. I was
fan
like,
of Times
okay,
Square.
okay.
I mean I'm happy to go to Times Square for Broadway shows, but like it's like I don't know. I mean, I get really, my nervous system shuts down at Costco. And so like so like Times Square, I have to like really gear up for. Like it's really rough on me. I mean, it's not rough on me because I know what I'm in for, but at the same time, I don't really want to stay in it. So we're staying in Midtown, but we're staying across the street from the park for a few days, and then we're going to the Lower East Side and staying with our two friends for at an Airbnb. And so it's gonna, yeah, I'm really excited. I'm like really really excited. Like it's kind of wild. Like I've never been. I mean, we went to Morocco together, of course, and last year was amazing. But like this is like a vacation. So this is kind of a, yeah, we have some fun reservations. Like tomorrow night, I was like, Mom, what do you want to do? She's like, I want to go to Ellis Island and I want to go to the Statue of Liberty. I'm like, great, great. So we have like a full day tour. Awesome. We're doing that on Saturday. And I was like, what else? She's like, well, I found out that there is a summer dancing series at Battery Park, and it starts the day we get in. So we arrive tomorrow because my flight's so fucking early. I get in at like
Oh,
3:30 in the afternoon, which is actually amazing. And so does she, like right around the same time into LaGuardia, a lot of detail. But basically, we're gonna take the train in, drop our bags, and then go straight to Battery Park and have a 3-hour dance
oh,
party to all Motown hits.
oh my God. What?
Yeah, I
Oh,
know. I'm
that's
like,
incredible.
yeah, there's a whole hour
Incredible.
like swing dancing class in the beginning
Yeah.
too. I was like, oh my God, New York. I fucking love New York. Although it's supposed to rain the entire time, but you know what? Fuck it. Whatever. We have rain jackets. Hopefully it won't flood like last time that I was there, but you know what? I'm here for it.
Precisely. Oh my
Yes.
gosh, this sounds like such a good time.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
Um, if you'll like Malaysian food, and it's not
Ooh.
even just Malaysian food. So there is a Malaysian food court inspired by an idea that Anthony Bourdain had, and they
Oh,
actually did it. And it's like off of Times Square. It's like if you go to a show on Broadway, it is not at all far. It's
really?
not at all far walk. Yes, I could not Google Malaysian food court
Okay, I
Anthony
will.
Bourdain and
I'll
you'll find it.
totally. Thank you so
Oh
much.
my gosh. I've had such good meals there and I went with a friend who wildly overordered and it was like just an alarming amount of food. Just like and she was like, didn't he see there just two of us? Why didn't he stop me from ordering all this food?
That's also amazing when you do that because then you can taste all this stuff. Then you really are like Anthony Bourdain. And like you're just like, a little here, a little there. That's so great.
Yeah, it's really cool in there too.
Oh
So
my God. Thank you so much. Malaysian food court. Okay, I will totally look that up. I mean, we're going to several shows, so like I am very excited to like check out good stuff near Times Square. Not that there's bad stuff near I'm not a Times Square hater, but at the same time, I'm like, getting good food around there is very exciting.
oh, absolutely. I mean, it's yeah, there's a lot of tourist trapness happening. Like these are legitimately like you actually see Asian people in there eating, right?
Yes,
Like it's
yes.
not just a tourist trap. Like,
That's fantastic. That's always a good sign. Thank you, Karen. Okay, Malaysian food court. I will look that up. So yes. So how are you?
I'm good. Also my Friday. So
Yes.
I listeners, when you hear this, I will be in beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona.
So great.
I know I'm so excited. So tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I am in coaching class all day. I have
Nice.
two of these like 3-day intensives. And then, yeah, Sunday through whatever day that is, I'm in Scottsdale for Girls Weekend and I'm really excited. And I like just didn't realize how much I needed a vacation. I just don't, I feel like I need to be more inspired by you, Katie, because you go on trips just to go. And all of my vacations are tacking a day onto a work trip.
Totally. I think that's
You
so
know what I
relatable
mean?
though. I totally get that. You're like, I'm
And this
already there. Why not? Like it's like, yes, I get it. I so get it. It's hard.
It really, it's just, yes, it is a struggle. It's just, I just struggle. And so, yes, this is like I'm going to Scottsdale purely for this trip. And I'm really excited.
I'm so excited for you. I mean, I know I said it before the pod, but like it's gonna be so nice there. Like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be sunny every day. There's great hiking, there's great spas, I mean, there's great food. Like Scottsdale's fun. I mean, I was there like less than a month ago. It was so nice.
Oh my
I was
God,
there for
that's
work.
right.
Yeah, but like I did tech on a day. So, same same. But yeah, no, It's so nice. I'm so excited for you. Like that's going to be so wonderful and I hope that you're able to like just like full on live a life of leisure.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Oh my gosh, my caftan era come to life. And
Yes.
um
Oh God, caftans are in Scottsdale. That is like, I mean, it's basically Palm Springs, but in Arizona.
I want to say happy birthday, happy one day when this comes out. It'll be May 5th, but happy one day late birthday to a special listener who I think is turning, oh my God, 11 maybe. Her birthday's May the 4th.
Oh,
Her parents played the Star Wars soundtrack as their wedding music,
oh my
and
gosh.
their child was born on Star Wars Day,
Are you
May the
serious? That's incredible.
4th.
Wait, that's
So it's
actually like,
amazing.
I mean, that is some like deep manifestation right there. That is, yeah, that's next level. I mean, you can't plan that kind of shit. Like, that's, I mean, that is amazing. Wow.
I know. And I have to shout out my friend who, Katie will love this story. So my one of the things we're doing Monday, when you hear this, listeners, is we are going to an ROTC awards banquet for my friend's daughter, who is in
Oh,
ROTC because she wants to be a pilot.
wow.
I know.
That's
And
so badass.
this girl also wrestles. Come on now.
Okay.
And she and her boyfriend both want to be pilots. They're both, I think, in ROTC, and I think they both wrestle. And they
Wow.
went to prom maybe last weekend or the weekend before. And Nita, my friend, went to their like regional airport and they got their prom photos taken in a Cessna.
Oh my God. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, I have so many questions. Okay, so how do you get prom photos inside of a Cessna? Do they have friends with the Cessna? Do they have a Cessna? Were they flying the Cessna? Like, how do you, I mean, that's a private
Just
jet.
on the ground. And I guess she just went to the airport and was like, hey, my daughter and her prom date are really, they're these adorable high school students and they really want to
Oh,
be. And I mean, it's just a small, like small regional, like I said, tiny regional airport. And I'm sure they're like, yeah, why not?
that
Okay.
is the coolest thing I have ever heard, honestly. I mean,
Right?
my prom photos were in front of a bush outside of my house. I'm just, I mean, I thought it was cool, but it was like not a Cessna. I'm not trying to compare. I think that's really exciting. That's wonderful. Good for them. I love the on brand, like they're really going for it with the pilot whole thing.
They commit to the bits
Hmm.
for sure.
Yeah, full commitment for sure.
So,
Wow.
yes, these are the lovelies I will be seeing in Scottsdale.
Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm so happy for you. Okay, so Karen, I have to tell you a small story before we get to our topic
Yes, of
because
course.
something really exciting happened this weekend.
Oh,
Okay, so and it relates to what we talked about. I think it was the last pod, maybe the pod before, about crystals. So I
yes.
had mentioned to you that my amazing friend Cherie had Ubered over some crystals when I was in New York last, when I was like super sick with COVID in the middle of the monsoon. And one of the crystals is this huge rose quartz. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so
Mm.
beautiful. And it's what I was referring to last week, where every time I'm around it, I feel this calm. Like it really helps me a lot. Like energetically, it's like protective and it's just, I honestly love it. Sunday, I had like this day where I was just doing house chores and whatever. And my evening was free. And I was like, you know what I really want to do? I want to make this crystal into a necklace. And it's a big crystal to make into a necklace, but I was like, you know what? I'm doing it. So I go over to Michael's and well, that's not true. I went to Hobby Lobby first, which I know, please don't
It's
cancel
okay.
me, everyone. And then they were closed because it was the day of Jesus. And so I like, because it was Sunday. And so I'm just never going to go to Hobby Lobby again because Michael's is not that long, that far later. Anyway, and so Day of Jesus sounded really weird, but you get it. It's Sunday. Anyway, the point is that I will never go again. Also, they endorsed Trump. Also, I'm canceling myself. But anyway, the point is that I go to Michael's, I get all the stuff to make the crystal, the necklace, and I look on YouTube at like a 5 second clip. I did the whole thing and I made it and I'm
Oh
wearing
my
it.
God.
It's
Oh
isn't
my
it?
God. Wait, you did it?
I did it. I did it right then. My sister was like, "Well, try different, like watch a couple videos, wait a week, maybe you'll see how you feel." I'm like, "Fuck no, I'm doing this in 30 minutes." And so like I totally did it. It is enormous, Karen, and I
Oh,
absolutely love it and I'm
so
wearing it
cool.
constantly. And my chiropractor the other day was like, "Oh my God, I love your crystal." Like, did you? I'm like, "Yeah, I did, Jen. I made it myself." Like it's like like It's pretty obvious that I didn't buy this somewhere and I don't give a fuck. So here's the thing. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because yay crystals, but also okay, so I finished making the crystal and I'm scrolling, of course, on Instagram that night. And I come upon this incredible choreographer who I don't know if I've talked to you about her before. Her name is Galen Hooks.
Hmm.
Super, super famous. She's, choreographed stuff for Janet Jackson and Rihanna and Beyonce and all of them. Anyway, she lives in LA. She has these 2-day intensives all over the world. She's like major. She goes to Paris, she goes to Amsterdam, she goes to wherever, Asia, whatever. She does some in the US as well. I heard about this in January and I was like, am I the kind of person that does a 2-day intensive with Galen
Oh,
Hooks? Also, like, some of them, so it depends on which one you choose. Like, there's some of them are for like legit professional dancers that want to be like in movies. And then some are
oh
for
shit.
Broadway play people. And then some of them are for like people of all experience levels, like me. So anyway, so I said to myself when I saw this in January, I was like, okay, I don't want to commit to this. I don't even think like I was excited, but I was like, if this comes back to me, then maybe I'll think
Mm.
about it. So I'm wearing my fucking crystal on Sunday night, Karen, and it came back to me. Not only did it come back to me, but I looked and she has a 2-day intensive for people who are of my skill level, like very beginner, in Seattle
Come
on a
on.
weekend in September that is perfect with my like in between my travel schedules. Like honestly, like full on universe, just like divine download. This is what you need to do. So I was like, but here's the thing. This isn't like a like watch her dance and like mimic it. No, no, no. Karen, this is like create your own choreography and like express yourself through dance.
Oh,
And like she's going to help you come out of your
oh,
shell and all. It's like really pushing the edge of the comfort level envelope. And she videotapes you for part of it. So anyway, I'm going for a 2-day intensive. I
yes.
bought it. I bought the Airbnb. I bought the
Oh my God.
I booked the flight. It's done. It's totally done.
Yes.
I'm going by myself. I'm so fucking jazzed about this, Karen. Like I like can't wait. Simultaneously, do feel like I'm gonna puke. Simultaneously, what the fuck am I gonna wear? Because she's like so cool. There are only 15 people in the class. I'm
Oh
like,
my God. Wait, what?
oh, I know. This is like I'm so nervous. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. My heart is like racing as I'm telling you this. Anyway,
Oh my
I have
God.
4 months, but like still. Oh God. I need to take a drink of my Stanley. Anyway, that's all because of the crystal. Yeah. That's I had to
Ooh,
share.
this is freaking incredible. Incredible. It's incredible.
Thank you. I really
Oh my
appreciate your
God.
acceptance and love about this because I'm like, holy fuck. Who the fuck am I? I haven't gone to a dance class in like 6 months, but like, whatever. I'm just gonna hang out with Galen Hooks. What? Like, what? Anyway,
I mean, listeners, I hope you are as inspired as I am by the go for like you were like, if it comes back around and the universe was like, all right,
here it
great,
is.
here it is. What are you gonna do?
Well, that's the thing because I was like, oh, also her intensives sell out. Like, it's not like,
Yeah, I would
so
imagine.
of course, with 15 people in the class, and like she doesn't offer them very often, and it's just the whole thing. And so I was like, well, if it's available. And then I was like, shit, it's available. God, what do I do?
Yeah.
So anyway, I'll keep you posted. I will definitely be reporting back in 4 months of how this goes. But anyway, I'm gonna try to just like channel my internal Sasha Fierce. Also, maybe look at Galen's, phone for Beyonce's phone number. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not a creeper. But, not that it hasn't crossed my mind. So
I
anyway,
mean, congratulations for doing this. You're a
thank
giant
you.
badass. Oh my God, you're gonna have the best time.
Thanks. I hope so. I really do. I really appreciate it. I'm like, I really do have full imposter syndrome is not a strong enough word. I'm like, what am I doing? What? Because I mean, for real though, there will be people there that are like full on professionals, which is fine. And it's like she has amazing collateral of like all of this information about like if you're scared this and if she's honestly very high vibe. So like I'm not afraid of her. I'm just like I don't
Yeah.
know, afraid of feeling stupid, you know? Like I'm like, "Oh my gosh, what?" Like that's anyway.
Oh my gosh. I feel like, okay, this is the perfect though exercise in like the whole dance like no one's watching.
Yes.
Like we've talked about this. Like little kids dance and sing and draw and have fun, and they don't give a fuck if they are good at it.
Yes.
We all have this inside of us, and then we get socialized that if you're not amazing at it, if you're not a Beyonce, then just stop dancing. And fuck
Yes.
that. Like, this is like the most joyous, fun thing ever.
Yeah. It's like it's a way to express
Oh.
yourself and like move your body and like damn, like I was I was listening to what is it, Amy Poehler's new podcast, Good Hang, strong recommend.
Mm.
And she was talking about how when she worked at Parks and Recreation, the show, they would have a 2 minute dance like break every single day. Like they would start their day and just like do a two or sorry, two song. So they would put on
Ooh.
two songs and they would dance. And then and then they started filming or whatever. Anyway, I was like, okay, I think I'm inspired by that as well. Anyway, thank you for
Yeah.
listening to my TED Talk about
Oh,
Galen Hooks and this, dance intensive. But I had to tell you how strong this crystal is,
man. What else? What else is gonna happen?
right? I'm wearing it to New York. Looks, bedamned. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get some looks, Karen, for sure.
I mean, you could
Hmm.
also tuck it into your.
I could, but I'm not ashamed of it. But at the same time, I could tuck it in if it didn't go with my outfit. It's it it's kind of like a weird thing if I tuck it in and I have like a tight shirt on, but also anything goes in New York. Anything goes. So I'm here for it.
Oh my God. Wait, have you told your friend who sent you the crystal?
Oh my God, I have to. I
Oh
have
yeah.
to. I haven't even I should send her an audio message. I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shuri would be so excited about it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So enough about me. I would love to
Uh,
talk about this amazing idea that you have for this podcast. Cause like, yeah, I mean, I love every idea, but this one actually is like full mic drop stuff.
so, thank you for that. I'm hedging only because I feel a little bad that Carrie is not here to talk us through this, but we will
Oh,
have her on at some point. So,
yes.
my dear friend, colleague, Carrie introduced me to this concept of your life's board of directors. And it is the people in your life you lean on for different things in your life. Like I was mentioning to Katie before, the friend who helps with career advice, the friend who helps you talk through getting a raise, the friend you call when you are filing for divorce, the friend you call for parenting to talk through parenting stuff. Like,
Yes.
right? And so, like, and she works with the fellows at the 19th. And so, um, she introduced this concept to them, which I love so early in their careers,
Oh my gosh.
right? To
Amazing.
have this, like, your cohort is your life's board of directors and the cohorts before you. And we are all, your aunties here. And so I love it so much. And I like love the intention she puts behind it. She's an incredibly intentional person. I think she's a Virgo. She's got to be a Virgo. Carrie, if
Wow.
I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But yeah, she puts a tremendous amount of intention behind it. And a brief story about why I thought of it. As I told you, I have been dealing with a bully in my life, outrageous bully, just
Yes.
unhinged. And uh, I, I was venting about it to everyone I know, of course. And I was saying to my cousin Opal, who lives in town, you know, there are a million and one reasons like for this woman to not come at me. One of them is that I'm a black lady, and there are a million reasons why you should never come at a black lady. One of them being you don't know who I know, and you don't know if I got hood relatives. And Opal immediately said, "And I'm your hood relative." I was like, "I know."
I
And she
love
was
Opal.
all right.
She's
Oh
the
my God.
best.
She
Oh
was
my
like,
gosh.
say less. I was like, oh my God. Right? And it was like, okay, enforcer, I will cut a bitch board of directors. Opal is my director at large.
Yes. Yes. Opal is amazing. I love that so much. I love that.
Hilarious. Yeah, nope. Hilarious. So yes, it got me thinking like, okay, if I really was gonna do this, because I mean Carrie, I've heard Carrie talk about this, but I've never actually done it myself.
Yeah, totally.
So yeah, like, yeah, who is on my I mean, I think we already have these people in place, but I suspect we just have never thought of them that way.
I have never thought of them. And thank you so much, Carrie. I mean, that would be so amazing to have her on the pod, honestly. Like, that is such an interesting concept. Honestly, I don't know if she's ever thought about it, but like writing a book about this concept, because I think that this like touches on so many things. It touches on like not having to go alone, having community, like leaning on people, creating a like habits around leaning on people, like creating a practice around like this like concept of community or sisterhood or something, or like, I mean, not to say that like different genders can't be in your board of directors, but I just, this is so interesting to me. Like, I like my brain's kind of exploding because like the thing that I go to first, which is so, I'm kind of annoyed with myself, is like the logistics, Karen. Okay, so
Okay.
like, do you talk to your friend and say like, "Hey, by the way, I'm assembling a board of directors. I would really like it if you could be this person," or do you just do it internally? Also, do they know each other? Also, if there is a problem, is there a potential for a vote of no confidence? Like, is there, I'm like going full
Ouch.
succession here.
Ouch.
Like, I'm like, I mean, I love the concept of just like keeping it internal, like just like me with me, and I'm the chairperson of the board,
Honestly.
and it's like it's really really interesting because oof, this is actually going to get kind of dark now, but like if can you even have like if all of your close friends are not at least touching your board of directors, are they close friends? Ugh, is that a mean
Oh
thing?
no,
Is that
ouch.
mean? Like, I think that's too mean. Like, because you can have friends that are not on your board of directors. Okay, I think I'm just I'm thinking out loud here. So like I think I'm gonna take that one back. But yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like I mean it's also this like that's what's so funny about that is that
Rough.
like all you bitches need a job and if you don't have one, you're out.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
exactly.
mean? Like, what are you bringing to the table?
What are
Literally,
you
what are you
bringing to
bringing?
me? How is this relationship serving my needs for Q1? Yeah, it's
Oh
like
my God.
I mean, you're right. No, that's too harsh. That's way too
It's
like
so
Jeremy
funny.
Strong from Succession. So like I'm gonna go back on that one. But like it is I mean, but like actually, do you say it to someone that you're on there? I don't know. Because I kind of
I
love the idea of saying it to someone that they're on my board of directors.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to remember Carrie lives in Atlanta and she had a party that I was supposed to go to and it I didn't end up going, but she she FaceTimed me in.
Oh my
So I got to
gosh.
meet all of her friends and like, I was propped up, my phone was propped up as Carrie's partner was cooking. So Kat and I were
Oh,
chatting.
that's
It was
so
like while they were
nice.
cooking, cutting vegetables and it was so I mean, obviously being there would have been better, but it was really it like was very heartwarming to like get to be there on the phone and like just get handed around to different people like, oh hey, I'm
Totally.
Carrie's whatever. And I'm
Aw.
trying to remember if she said it in that context to people.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if you're friends with Carrie, then you probably know about this concept,
Yeah, totally.
even if you haven't been officially assigned a role on the
Yes.
board.
And a
Like
term limit or it's
a
like,
give
oh,
get.
yes. You need to reapply. It needs to be a vote. It's no, I think I'm becoming way too literal and logistical about this. I just love the concept. I'm sorry if I just ruined your like butchered it for
Oh
Carrie.
God.
I just love this idea though, because here's the thing. Like, I think we all know who we want to call and who we don't want to call.
Oh
And
shit.
I mean, right?
That part.
Like when I need a hype person, when I need a like a person to hold some rough stuff, when I need like yeah, it's really interesting because I think every friend,
Yeah.
has their own strengths.
Absolutely. That and both personal and professional, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's the other piece of it that I really like is like, yeah, we both know somebody who is really good at giving career advice.
Ooh.
I mean, she's like a pro. She probably should be a consultant in charge for it. Like, we both know somebody who's very good at negotiating salaries. Like, right? So, I mean,
Wow.
these are like friends, but they're also like really good at the shit they do, right? So,
Yes.
I feel like there's also that element to it. And yeah, I also love what you said about like you're not going something alone. And it kind of reminds me of what we talked about, I think it was last time, about like having this like, the idea of self-soothing and having these things you go to in your mind to soothe yourself. It's also like, okay, these are the people I know I can go to when I'm struggling with this particular thing.
Yes, totally. I mean, it is a self-soothing technique. Like even
Absolutely.
having a board of directors is that for you.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I keep going back to the concept of not going alone because I think that it's really been like frankly in my 40s when I have started seriously leaning on my friends, like for real leaning, like not
Yeah.
like when I'm having a hard time, like just saying I'm having a hard time. I don't know why it took me that long to like do it. And I'm not even getting down on myself about it. It's just a fact. I don't think it, I think that I would go inside and I would like inside of myself and I would just, yeah, yeah, I couldn't anymore. So yeah,
Yeah. I mean, and I feel like you just also get to this deeper level of friendship and you just realize who can go there with you and who you can't, like we talked about.
100%. And I also feel like at this stage in my life, like the friends that I'm with right now are like, I mean, yeah, I hope that they are the friends I will be with, like
Mm.
that I will fly to, that I will be with if they need something, that it's just like always, honestly. Like I'm not opposed to making new lifelong friends, but I'm also like the ones I have are like incredibly badass,
Yes,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah. It's so interesting. Like, do you have people like I also have people that I really enjoy being around that are not on my board of directors, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, I mean, I think you have to have work-life balance,
Yes, that's so
which
true.
means
That's so real. That is so real. That's
you're my
yes.
fun friends.
Yes. Right. And they're great. And there's not even anything like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Hmm. I would love to have Carrie on this because I would love to see like how she came up with this concept and like how it's worked for her. Like what has that
Yeah.
been like for her? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I feel like she also is somebody I learn things from her all the time.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
I really do. And I also feel like I I feel like yeah, I feel like one of the things I've learned from her is like why it's important to ask for help when you need it. Right? Like that like sometimes life puts you in a position where you're like I literally don't have a choice. I have to ask somebody to help me.
Yes.
And that you can, as we've talked about so many times, you can ask for help before life forces you to.
Yes. Yes.
So, yeah, one of the many things I feel like I've learned from her.
Totally. Wow. She sounds incredible.
She's,
I'm so
she's so
excited if
fun.
she's open to coming on the pod. That would be amazing. Wow.
And I will say she and my other coworkers bought me a leaf blower.
Oh, wait, what is the story behind that? That's amazing. I mean, that's full board of directors shit right there.
Oh
Like that
my God,
is,
it's so funny. I just remembered that. We use Slack at work and we do these daily updates. Most of us do these updates. When you sign in for the day, you say what you're working on, what you need, blah, 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 whatever. And I have
yeah.
been trying to make mine like really like kind of silly every day.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're a little heavy, but mostly silly. And I said something about being sore from raking leaf, like that, like I don't know what the hell I thought I was doing, my out of shape ass out in my lawn with a fucking rake from Home Depot. I thought I was gonna die.
Oh
I was out there
no.
for half an hour and it was like it didn't look like I'd moved a leaf.
Oh,
Like not a
Karen.
single fucking leaf.
That's so sad. That's so sad.
The sun went down. I was like, oh my
Oh
God, what am I doing?
no.
I'm fighting for my life out here with this
Oh
fucking rake.
gosh.
And like I posted it on Slack. And literally like a couple days later, this leaf blower appeared in the mail.
That those are friends right there. Like that is incredible. Oh my God. Did you know who it was from? Did it say on the
Immediately. Yes, immediately. I can't remember what the card said, but I posted a photo of myself. It must have been on, I must have gotten it on Halloween or I was just wearing my devil horns on another random day because I posted a photo of myself with it, like hugging it with my little devil horns on.
Oh, that's so cute. What good
Oh God.
friends. That's so amazing. Oh my God, I love that. I love that. I mean, that is really some board of director shit right there. Like when they go above and beyond and they just like deliver when you don't even know they're going to be delivering. Like that's amazing.
Well, and I would never have bought myself a leaf blower. I was just like, I guess these
Totally.
leaves just gonna be here.
Yeah.
Guess
They're
you
just
just
going to
live
stay
here
here
now.
forever.
Yeah,
These
I
leaves are
don't need to tell you.
patronizing me. Like this is
Oh
ridiculous.
my God, like
Worst. Oh my God. Why do leaves have to fall? They can just like stay and like collect. This is, yeah, I'm with you. I'm not into it.
no, I mean, yeah. It, being a homeowner has been obviously one of the most beautiful experiences of my life and one of the most humbling.
It's so humbling. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay, wait. So speaking of being a homeowner, one small story. So I was doing yard work this weekend, and one of the things that Tyler and I are worried about is we have a fence, and the fence it butts up directly next to a very busy road and bend.
Oh.
And it's fine, except that June can dig. And so we're like, okay, you're tiny, you're a 20-pound little puppy. She could dig under, and she doesn't know she can dig under, but she could. And so I looked on Amazon and I found these like basically like these little fences that are like I don't know, 6 feet or 6 inches long and then like maybe 10 inches high. And then you just like, you pound them into the ground and it's kind of like the perfect solution for this. Cause I was like, oh, we could put more mulch. But I'm like, what? She's just going to dig more. So like, we're just going to put these little things in
Oh.
these little fences. So anyway, so I explained this to Tyler, and this is how it goes. I'm like, okay, so there's 26 fences that you have to put up. So it takes a while. We had this
Oh,
rubber
geez.
mallet, blah blah blah. Anyway, I'm like, okay, so I'm putting them in like this, and then he's like, okay, great. I think I should put them in like this, and I was like. Well, and then there was this whole back and forth of me critiquing him on how to put in the fence. And so as I'm critiquing him, he pounds in part of the fence, not angrily, but he was just doing it himself and we hear this pop
Oh,
and
oh no.
he
Oh
Karen
no.
he popped the irrigation hose. So I was like, "Oh, well don't worry. It's fine. Like for our plants, like it's not a big deal. It's just a teeny tiny like pinprick." Okay. So he's like, "Well, I'm going to turn on the irrigation and see what happens." So neither of us remember. And so, like 2 hours later, I walk outside. It's fucking Old Faithful in my backyard.
Oh
It is. I'm
God,
not even kidding. Karen,
yeah,
I should have taken a
pee,
photo. I'm not
pee.
even kidding. It was seriously, it was like, it was genuinely a geyser. And I was like, fuck. And then it's like an ocean in my backyard. And it's like, everything's fine now. But anyway, we had to get it
Oh,
patched and the whole thing. Anyway, home ownership. So fun. And Tyler was like, he was about to get so mad. And I was like, it's okay. We'll fix this. We'll fix it. It's fine. Also, your nails, I'm just noticing look really good. Oh my gosh, they look so good. Yeah.
thank you. Oh, impressed.
Yeah.
Walgreens press on nails undefeated.
Seriously.
Uh, Thank you so much. Wow. Oh no.
Yeah. I mean, if it's not leaves, it's irrigation hoses. What? Like, also, what the fuck? I don't know where my irrigation hose is. Like, I don't know. That was there when we moved in. Like, what? I don't know. Anyway, do we irrigate? Do we even have plants? Anyway, there's just a lot of questions. I'm pretty sure that I do a lot of things wrong as like a homeowner. No one gives you like a booklet for this stuff. The people who sell you a house should be like, here is a 150-page booklet of how to be the perfect owner to this home.
Correct.
No one gets that.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. No, no. And I subscribe to like there's like an adorable man on Instagram who has like a weekly checklist for your home. Am I
Oh,
looking at them? Oh yeah, no, he's great. I can't think of his name.
wow.
But you can
Okay.
get like so you can also get his emails and every week he sends you an email about the thing you're supposed to be doing in your house that week.
What? Really? That's amazing. Oh, wow. You're totally ahead of the game. Okay, I'll have to look him up.
But I don't read them.
Okay. Well, you know what?
I
It's like me
get
with all my
them.
self-help books in my house. I haven't read any of them. They're just seeping in through osmosis, except for one book that I just picked up. It's called Let Them by Mel Robbins. It's
Oh,
the hot one right now.
yes.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's like triggering me in a lot of ways, which means it's probably good for me to
Yeah.
read. So, have you read it?
I have not, but you're like the ninth person to mention it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. I mean, I don't want to say anything negative about Mel Robbins, but it's a little bit redundant, but at the same time, it's like it's actually nice for it to be because I'm like, "Oh, I'm getting it this time." Like, and then it's
Right.
like and then I have to put it down because my heart is racing and I'm like, "Oh God." Like, So anyway, it's good. I'm gonna be a levitating Buddha by the end, hopefully,
Yes.
as we all are, hopefully. I don't know, or not. What? Maybe we are with our board of directors.
Bringing it home. Just
Bringing
bring
it
it
home.
back. Bring
Bringing it
it.
home, friends. Okay, well, enjoy Scottsdale, and I
Okay.
can't wait to touch base afterward. And yeah, we hope everyone has a great week, and we will see you. I think we'll see you in 2 weeks, actually. So we're going to be taking a week off, and then
Ah.
we'll come right back. Enjoy the spring.